They'll run it from the gun. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. He's going to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Ducks! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on.
The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's first and goal on the 1. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Ducks!
This offense is so good. Man, they can...
Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on first down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece.
Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the RPO, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. The Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Oregon! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. That's the first score of the day for the nation's leader in receiving touchdowns. And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed and so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws for the tight end. Working the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 35. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Zings it complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gambit, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Going to the run to start this second half. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. The give on the inside. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hacks close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
He's got it inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Spits it out to the back. It's on target and complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wideout trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down. So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Ducks! Fit it in the window for the score. His huge game continues. 3rd time he's gotten pay dirt in this one, and numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the season. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just a short pass to the tight end. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Under fire. Avoids pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes. From the shotgun, the inside give. There's some room. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! Once he got some room, it was over. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. You know they love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team, you get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's number 2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
Takes a hit as he fires. Finds a man in the middle. Shakes a man, and he might take off. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Busts through behind his pad. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Bringing the heat. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead in. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. On the move, he fires. Picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah.
Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes.
Here he goes. Past the tag. And we have